Alam nyo before, nung hindi pa ako nagbabasa ng Bible and I'm not a follower of Christ yet, and I heard someone saying, if you want to go to heaven, you have to be born again. Na-disappoint ako. Yung naisip ko, napaka-entitled naman, napaka-self-righteous naman ng religion na to claim that they are the only ones who will go to heaven. Pero alam niyo ba that those words are true? In John chapter 3 verse 3, ang sabi doon, Jesus answered him, "Truly, truly, I say to you, unless one become born again, he cannot enter the kingdom of heaven." Sabi yan sa Bible. So, I did not know that before kasi nga hindi pa ako nagbabasa ng Bible. And my interpretation was very shallow sa salitang born again. And that's my problem. So I realized that the true meaning of born again when I experienced it firsthand. Nung maramdaman ko talaga siya. And how did I know that my spirit is renewed? Malalaman mo yan kapag napansin mo sa sarili mo na, uy, teka lang, parang hindi na ako to ah. It's very far from how you were before. And totoo nga naman kasi diba, sabi nga, less of you, more of Christ. Another indication that your spirit is renewed kapag ikaw ay before full of worries, full of fear, sa mga nangyayari sa buhay mo, especially sa future. You know what? When your spirit is renewed, mawawala na yan. Magkakaroon ka ng confidence that your future and your everyday life is okay, is gonna be okay. Kasi you know that God is there. He has planned for you and He has His own timeline that He's following. Another thing is, kung before, ikaw ay super shy sa pagkikwento or pag-share about kay God, magiging courageous ka, magiging vocal ka, magiging bolder ka to share the gospel and the goodness of the Lord. You will always testify so that everyone or other people will know that God is really good. And that God is true. He is a living God. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na kailangan mo maging pastor or maging evangelist. Hindi naman ibig sabihin ganun. Kasi may mga kanya-kanya naman tayong gifts. Diba? Kahit nga si Moses ayaw niyang magsalita sa harap ng madaming tao. That's why God asked Aaron to be with him. Diba? So, ikaw as an individual, let's say, wala sa'yo or wala kang gift for public speaking and all, yung i-testify mo or magkwento ka lang sa family members mo, sa friends mo, nung goodness ni God na na-experience mo sa life mo, that is already a discipleship. Yun. Yung mga bagay na yon and ang mga indications that your spirits, so maybe madami pa akong hindi nabanggit, but I think yun yung mga major changes na nangyari sa akin. And it's really sad that there are a lot of people that they don't really know the meaning of being born again. Super nakakasad kasi kahit mga Christians and yung mga church people, they don't know the real meaning of it. Akala nila, dahil nagsisimba sila every Sunday, they attend the Bible study regularly, they participate consistently in church activities, akala nila, ligtas na sila, akala nila, they have this intimate relationship now with the Lord. But, it's really not. Kasi kapag ikaw ay pumupunta sa church and you listen to the sermon or to the Bible study, and the church leaders, the mentors that you have there, admit it or not, most of the time, hindi kayo focused sa kung ano talaga ang pinag-uusapan. Most of the time, you're there because you are with your friends. Because you are happy, you enjoy being with them. Kaya alam nyo, when I think about it, I think the only answer is to read your own Bible. Kasi kahit sa church, kahit every Sunday ka pumunta, meron silang sinusunod na pattern. Meron silang every Sunday ito yung magiging sermon. So, it's limited. Diba? And pili lang yung mga matututunan mo. But when you read the Bible yourself, yung mga bagay na hindi ka aware before, you will know it. Diba? So, there are secrets. Alam mo, secrets, good thing secrets ha, that you will only know if you read the Bible. Napakadaming bagong malalaman sa pagbabasa ng Bible. Kahit nga yung mga pastors na multiple times na nilang nabasa yung Bible, but they say every time that they read it, they are learning new things sa pagbabasa. So, yun, I pray that everyone will give time to read the Bible kasi yan yung pinaka-source natin ng hope. Kasi yan mismo yung Word of God na walang limit. Diba? Lahat ng gustong sabihin ni God nandoon. Hindi ko naman sinasabi that don't go to church. Ang sinasabi ko lang is reading the Bible is a necessity. Thank you po for watching. God bless you. God bless us po.